and Olympic diving. Let's dive on in. Woo! Step 1 of becoming an Olympic swimmer / Olympic diver is do your research. Now, it's very important that you get credible sources. Like we said from our last video, Hollywood is the best way to go. Forget all that other site sort, you know, them fancy research things.
Yeah.
We go to Hollywood because that's where it's precise. Now, we're going to, you know, look at Steve Martin because he really perfects. He was once in the Olympics. Mm-hmm. Little do you know, in what, 80?
In the 80s at some point. Yeah,
81.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
81 is great. It's a good year.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell us, Jody, what will you be doing with your research?
Well, right now I'm looking up videos of Steve Martin's diving techniques, which are actually quite inspiring. And since I'm taking the diving portion of this, it's really important for me to study the greats. And so I have a clip here that I was going to show you. I've been watching hours and hours of his footage. I've been studying the best I can. So hopefully that is shown in my diving today, my performance. So if you want to take a look at the screen, I can show you what I've actually been studying. So yeah, go ahead and... Good?
Almost.
All right.
We good.
All right.
The degree of difficulty is unbelievable. I've never seen a prettier cannonball, Carl. The big splash, the loud ka-funk sound, it was all there.
That is one of the best and loudest ka-funks I've ever heard.
His ka-funk is virtually unique.
So that's how I want to be in my life. So it's really good to do that. So I'm going to just take some notes here.
What are you writing, Jody?
Cannonball.
Cannonball.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
Every swimmer, athlete has a personal mantra. Some of it is dig deep. Some of it's just do it. That's Nike. Some of it is, you know, get it done. I don't know. But you have to find your own personal mantra. And that's also part of the research. You got to find something that works for you. So we've been doing some research, as you know, like what we were talking about. And we were talking about who's the best swimmer, Rosie? Who do you think?
Why not just have the best swimmer be a fish? I mean, they do it all the time.
They are the best swimmers.
They are the best swimmers. My inspiration is Dory from Finding Nemo because she's a fish and she can swim and she can sing.
Yes. So we have got our personal mantra from the movie Finding Nemo. So, yes. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, just tap on the middle.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills. When life gets you down, you know what you gotta do?
I don't want to know what you gotta do.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim.
Doreen singing.
I love to swim in.
Dory.
When you want to swim, you want
See,
to
I'm gonna
keep
get stuck now with that song. Now it's in my head.
Sorry.
What an inspiration.
She just never quit swimming.
Step 2 of being an Olympic diver or swimmer is you've got to look the part. You've got to dress the part. So we're here today to show you kind of exactly what the Olympians wear. So I'm going to hand this off to my assistant, my lovely assistant. This is my outfit that I have going on today. As you can see, it's very professional and highly efficient. So the first thing is you got to take care of your head. Well, experts will say that you need to get a swim cap, but I have found in all of my years of research and being in the Olympics myself back in '94 that a swimming cap is a waste of money. Just get a shower cap. It does the exact same thing, and it really, you know, it doesn't matter. It still keeps your hair dry, and it looks far more fashionable, I think, to my own personal opinion. Then next, you're going to need to protect your eyes, because if you don't have your eyes, you'll be blind.
That is very true, Jody.
So
Never thought of it that way.
So you got to protect your eyes. And keeping in the true essence of our research, I decided to go with some Finding Nemo clownfish type of goggles. So as you can see, they're very, very fashionable. And all the Olympians wear them. Yeah, everyone wears them. Also, you got to have a theme with your outfit most of the time. All of the Olympic people You'll see most of their themes are, you know, like USA or Canada or wherever they're swimming for. That's their theme. But we've both swum in the Olympics before, and so we decided to make our own themes unique. And you don't have to choose a theme like, yes, you don't have to choose a theme like everyone else does. You can be unique. So I chose animal. So there's my animal goggles, and then if you pan down, you'll see my child-sized animal duck flotation device. I recommend the child size because most people want to wear them around their hips, but really they're meant to be worn right here, right above the knees.
Yes.
It's a little known fact. And then I also have some animal print leggings you can see there, so that's pretty fashionable. So I've got the animal theme going on. Rosie's got something different. And that's because my mantra, just keep swimming, is, you know, like just keep swimming, and mine is ... like an animal. So that's kind of what I have going on. And you also notice that I'm wearing long sleeves and long pants type things.
Why, Jody? Why?
That's a great question, Rosie. Now, experts will say that you'll want to not have all this drag and friction in your ensemble, your outfit. However, they're wrong. The more you have covered of you, the better. Modesty wins races. That's all I'm going to say about that. So let's go ahead. Rosie, what are you wearing today?
Well, where am I? Here I am.
There you are.
Okay. So, what I'm wearing. My theme is Mean Green Swimming Machine. And let me tell you, the first step, you know, you got this little thing going.
And you got to match your...
You got to match with your, you know, your team.
Because we're teammates, so your teammates wear matching
That's
things.
what's matching.
Yeah.
Different themes, matching caps. And what else about the nice thing about caps is, you know, when you go and you get your professional picture taken right after you swim, your hair is dry. You whip it off and you look like a model, and people are like, "Whoa!"
Yeah, and that's half the
she can
battle.
swim.
Being in the Olympics in '94, right? You went for swimming. I went for diving.
94.
94 was a good year.
Yes.
We had so many pictures taken, and that's half the battle. Is you have to look good for the pictures afterwards.
Yes. Okay, my goggles are a little bit different than Jody's. They cover the schnoz. You know, it makes it kind of hard to breathe. Make sure you don't forget to breathe with your mouth. Because nothing works in the nose. So, I personally, Jody, I always get water up my nose. You know, when I'm doing flips and when I'm swimming, the butterfly stroke, yes, all of those. I get water in my schnoz. It makes it impossible for me to finish. If you're going to be an Olympian, know your style of goggles.
Yes.
Yes. Next, I got floaties. These are floaties. We all live in a yellow submarine. Yes, that's the Beatles. Anyway, some people...
They're not sponsors of us.
No, they're not sponsors of us.
They will be soon, though.
Wait till they see this video. Okay. Now, it's important to get child-size floaties. You ask why? Oh, would you look at that? Only one size blown up. That's because the tighter, the better. Now, this is a child's mask, too.
So
I have it on the... Yes, we have it on the loosest... as loose it'll go, and I feel like it's crushing my face. Honestly, I'm about ready to black out. But the tighter, the better.
That's the price you have to pay for being an Olympic athlete.
Yes, Olympic athlete will destroy your body, but it's also very good for your body. So I got my floaties, you know, just in case, you know, I forget how to swim. Just keep swimming. And then, yeah, I as well have the long undergarment because modesty is important. Now, Jody, shall we actually go to the pool and start?
Let's go to the pool!
Let's go!
Woo!
Okay, step 3. I'm teaching you how to swim in all the different forms.
Yes.
First off, you need to know how to get into a pool.
Okay.
You just walk in.
This is the walking in technique. I'm coming closer.
Okay.
How do you feel? How's all that modest clothing treating you?
It's a little heavy, I'm not going to lie.
Heavy, modesty, wins races.
But it'll make you go faster.
Make you go faster.
Secretly.
Okay. All right, Rosie, your first stroke that you're going to demonstrate is the backstroke. So why don't you give us a few words about what the proper technique is of the backstroke?
It's just how the name goes. You're on your back and you stroke.
All right, go ahead. Ready. Look at that lovely technique. Wow. I can tell. Was this your Olympic event?
Yes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Try it.
That was lovely. Now, why don't you explain a little bit about the breaststroke?
Well, your breast down,
Okay.
and you swim.
All right. Let's see that. Go ahead. That's the flail approach. I love it. And tell us about the frog approach.
Well, first off, my goggles are leaky and I can't see a thing. And I'm fogged up.
But you look fabulous.
Okay, the frog stroke. Your legs bend at 35, 40 degrees, kind of like a frog.
All right.
And sometimes you like to hop up and go ribbit.
Oh, okay, the ribbit. I love it. All right, let's see that.
Ribbit.
Oh, beautiful. Butterfly stroke. Teach our fans next what that means.
It's a lot of flailing, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go.
Now, Rosie, was the arm movement? Is that flapping of wings above the water? Okay,
Butterflies aren't underwater.
that's true. I mean, you can't fly underwater. I love it.
Underwater.
Next, we have Rosie. She's going to demonstrate the dolphin technique. Do you want to say a few words about the dolphin technique before we begin?
The fastest method. You'll win every time.
All right. You're so fast. It's amazing. All right, last but not least, Rosie, this is your strongest game, I think, right? This is your strongest one. The freestyle. So tell us about the freestyle.
You just go whatever comes to your mind.
You just
mix
freestyle
all
it.
of them together.
Mix them all. Okay, all right. Go ahead. I'm ready for this. And that's how she did it at the '94 Olympics, folks, right there. Beautiful, Rosie, beautiful.